A friend of the suspect, the man I'm sure many of you around the world will now have seen video of with a meat cleaver in his hands in the aftermath of the attack on the British soldier on Wednesday. Well, questions remain about the motivations behind the killing. There has been much speculation. It was an extreme Islamic attack, but British Muslims have been quick to denounce it. With me is Suja Shafi, who is Deputy Secretary General of the Muslim Council of Britain. And, sir, we are delighted that you are with us this evening. I have to immediately put to you what the friend of this suspect has just said to Dan Rivers and to CNN. He's not surprised it's happened, and he thinks it could happen again. He blames British foreign policy. Your response?
Well, I think at this stage it's not the foreign policy or whatever that we need to talk about. We need to express our concern, our condolences to the deceased, and express our condolences to the family. Where the time is now for people to unite, come together, communities to come together, and there are issues of foreign policy. If there are, this is not the way to express it, and we would certainly utterly refute something that to be done in name of.
And that I understand. I'm sure people will appreciate your words, but it is incredibly important tonight at this time that organisations like yours understand and acknowledge that there are at least fringe elements, if not more, in communities, possibly not just here, but around the country, who have whole cohorts of youngsters who are self-radicalising. And organisations like yours don't seem to be able to do anything about that.
Well, I think we all have a responsibility in doing something about it, and we take lead from our statutory bodies to see how best we can do it. We are trying our best to make sure that people follow the rules of Islam,
But my worry is that organisations like yours are simply not in touch. There are reports, though unconfirmed this evening, excuse me, sir, reports, though unconfirmed this evening, that one of the suspects didn't pray in the mosque here. He prayed with a separate group, and that group are radicalised youth. Do you have any sort of call on these guys at all? Can you reach out to them in any way?
Well, we reach out with communities, with young youth groups, and we have a number of youth groups who work together with us. And
let me put it another way. How concerned are you?
Very concerned. If there are elements, however small in number, we are concerned, and we need to do everything that we can to eliminate them, and we need the help of the authorities as well to be able to do that.
You can talk the talk, quite frankly, but are you walking the walk at this point? What is being done to prevent the sort of assault, the brutal attack that we saw on the streets last night?
Yeah, I think we have to do whatever we can, and we've got to sit down and discuss as to how we can work it, and we need to help. We need the help of the authorities as well to be able to do that.
All right, and we appreciate your thoughts this evening. We thank you very much indeed for joining us.